What's good, y'all? Post Dynamite following All Out. We had John Moxley, AR Fox be the first match in the show, but we opened up the show with the former international champion Orange Cassidy, pretty much telling the crowd that, despite what happened at All Out, he's still going to be here every week. He's still going to, show up and he's still going to show out for the fans. But out with the old one with the new John Moxley defended his AEW International Championship in the Open Challenge against AR Fox. Solid matchup for the most part. John Moxley retained, obviously. But, yeah, I'd say a somewhat solid start for the new international champion, John Moxley. Also on the show, we had Chris Stanlander versus Sakura for the TBS title. This was a solid match, I thought. Emi Sakura, she tried, but in the end, she couldn't do it. She obviously couldn't beat Chris Stanlander, which honestly, rightfully so. You know what I mean? Chris Stanlander is just too good for anyone to beat her right now. But we had Aussie Open and Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, the Lee Sex Gods. They went at it in a tag team match, playa, and this is a really good tag team match. I'm not gonna lie to you all. There was obviously miscommunication between Sammy and Jericho because Jericho hit Sammy like 2 times on accident in the match, but they were still able to get the win nonetheless. But obviously Sammy was not happy about that, and he left. Like he and Chris started pushing each other. Sammy left him high and dry, and Jericho obviously not happy about that. We heard from Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and obviously talking about what Samoa Joe did to him this past Sunday. And Samoa Joe came out, and those two had an interaction. I'm not gonna go word for word what they said, but all I'm going to say is it was a really, really good segment between both guys. You know what I mean? And Joe's going to be in the tournament. He's going to wreck Jeff Hardy this Friday night on Rampage. I feel so bad for Hardy, but he's going to have to take the L. Trent Beretta took on Roderick Strong, and Roderick Strong coming out with the weird, not with the neck brace, but he was coming out with the neck brace, but the picture here is kind of funny. Nonetheless, him and Trent actually had a good match, I thought, but Roderick Strong won. Not surprised. Don't be surprised if Roderick Strong ends up being in the finals. You know what I mean? And then Hangman Page, he cut a promo, pretty much talking about his future. And then Swerve came out, and Swerve was like, "You need to find the Hangman Adam Page because this one sucks." So, we got Grand Slam coming up. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I won't be surprised if those two fight at Grand Slam. But we did get the main event. We had Darby Allin versus Nick Wayne, and this is a solid main event. Honestly, I kind of expected Darby to win. I think everybody knew Darby was gonna win. I mean, Nick winning. It's no offense to the kid, but it just wasn't gonna happen. But the ending was all right for the most part, and overall, this was. I'd say it was a good episode. Coming off the heels of AEW All Out, and we'll see what happens more. So I hope you guys enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review. And yeah,